Hello, 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 y'all. So, we are getting ready to welcome our very first raffle winning family in a few short days. I am so excited. I'm so excited to receive these people. They are the first guests to have won the raffle, and the raffle um, is just a way of encouraging people to repatriate. The people who want to leave can leave. There's a way to leave. So let me give you some updates on the things that we've been doing. So I am sitting in the master suite, and let me show y'all. So we had this tile. So you see what a difference the tile makes, right? So we had it tiled and we put the furniture back in, and it is so clean and so lovely feeling. So now the bathroom is tiled, and so is this master bedroom. Hi, Sophia. Hi, Brittany. So let me tell you a little bit about this lady. So with the first time I did the raffle, right? The very first time I did the raffle, she messaged me and she said, oh, she would love to win the raffle. You know, it's been her dream to repatriate to Africa, but cost wise, it's prohibitive. And she wrote this long email, and she was really like telling me about her life, and she was just really praying that this was something that could happen for her. And, when I ran the raffle, so the $25 ticket gives you only 1 week in. Hi, Cass. Hello. The $25 ticket gives you 1 week, right, in one of the one bedrooms, and you can have two guests. The $50 ticket gives you, let's see, it gives you 2 weeks, and it's here in the master suite. And you can have, I think, three guests. So it's yourself and two other people. And so, and the $100 ticket gave you the 2 bedroom master suite, which is 1 month, and that value is about $2,500 at this property. Other properties, to stay anywhere for 30 days, honey, you ask some of these people who leave messages, they will tell you that this one guy spent $6,000 in 1 month at one of the nicer hotels down in Dar es Salaam. And the same other properties could be $3,000, $3,000 to $4,000 for 30 days. So I'm just here getting the house ready for this family because I'm excited. So this lady wrote this long email, and she was just really, she poured her heart into it because she felt like this was someone she could talk to, or someone that she could, confide in her dreams of moving to Africa. And I received it, and I was just touched at the time, to receive that email. And the night I did the raffle, she won. The lady who wrote that long email and her prayers and all her desires, she won fair and square that 30-day stay in the 2 bedroom family suite. So she is coming on Sunday, y'all. So I am like cracking, because June is next week, and I need to get this whole entire place ready. So I'm out of beds. Pray for me. Pray for me. So I'm out of beds, but I got the rooms, So there will be beds. If you have a reservation, don't worry. There will be beds. There will be a bed. It don't matter if I'm gonna have to get out of my bed. You will have a bed. Right? But look at how clean, how nice, how neat. Let me just go around this, right? Let me just show it to you. So we're in the 2 bedroom family suite, and I haven't spent a night here yet. I haven't, slept in the room. To me, it's like this whole project is like holy grail. It's like sent by the ancestors. And I'm like, I dare not touch it where I'm falling in love with it. But you know, I got to show you the bathroom. So this is some peel and stick I was doing in the bathroom, but I ran out of the spray adhesive. So, hi Jojo. Yeah, wait, come on, you promised me you're gonna let me do the live so you can get your gift. Please, hurry, boo. I smell my chicken wrap. Oh, go get it. Ask Jackson to give you chicken wrap. It's in the back, it's in the car. Ask Esther to open the car so you can get the chicken wrap, please. You're right. So nice and clean and pristine, right? And it has its own balcony. And, you know, one of my dear friends is coming in July, and she's gonna have this. She's gonna have this room. I can't wait for her to come and experience this after all the work we've done, right? So anywho, so that's 2-bedroom master suite done, okay? So the situationship with the floors is I don't care for the floors. And there is a kind of epoxy that I can use on them. These are not this way. There's a kind of epoxy that I can use on them, but it's kind of expensive. But in preparation for this, thank you, Will. In preparation for these people, I did their room in the epoxy. So, yeah. So it's not bad. It's just not right, you know. But it's clean. So kidogo, in time, when I can afford to do all of these rooms. So if you remember, all of these rooms have, and then this is that other middle bathroom, but I did the peel and stick here. Again, I ran out of the adhesives. So I don't know if you can see, but I like this design because the son looks like an African guy. Yeah? Yeah, I like it. So that's what that is. Run out of the adhesive. So let me get down here so I can show you. So 3 of the bedrooms up here. The beds that were up here actually belong to the room downstairs. So I moved those beds. So let me show you. I've been trying to get the decor going. So I've added some little touches. I hope you like what I'm doing. So I gave them a side, some seashells and things. I'll be putting some other things up there soon. Okay, so let me go back into that room. Let me show you what I did with the floors. So we're here. So, oh yeah, I wanted to show this to you. So this is a display shelf I had made, right? And all of these little things have been in I had this little painted green, and then I painted all of these. So these were like little found items, you know, and I redid them myself, you know, and I added some seashells and things. That's just like an old jug. You know, if you grew up in like the Caribbean, we all had these big old jugs. This is huge, right? And then, I light it up. And this is an old Angostura bottle. He's pretty big. And he was kind of choppy when I found him, and I repainted him. This was an old urn, like it was just like black and terrible. and I painted that in like enamel gold. And so that's the display case, like right outside the two-bedroom family suite. So some of the shelves that are there should not be there. I'm gonna move them. But anyway, without further ado, I turned this into Swahili doors. I put the knockers and the bashels on there. Okay, so I did the epoxy on these floors in here because I didn't like how it flowed. I didn't like how it felt. Okay, so the beds in this room should be delivered tomorrow. So you see in comparison to upstairs what the floor looks like, but it feels so good as well, right? And so this is the two-bedroom family suite. Uh-oh. And power just came back. So we tiled the bathrooms and we epoxied this whole thing. So this is the epoxy on this floor. So these beds were the beds that were upstairs. And we just put them down here, right? And we had the air conditioner installed. So there will be air conditioning for them, and we had a television installed. So hopefully we get everything up and running by the time that they come, but they'll be here 30 days. So even if it's not like as it should be when they just get here, it's going to get there eventually while they're here. So waiting for the beds to be delivered. So you can see the floor looks so much cleaner, right? Oh, I didn't show you these. So we had the curtain brackets made, so I could only afford to do the brackets for the ground floor. So we've had the curtain brackets made, and then the rods themselves, they're like 18,000 a piece. So, but the good thing is, at least we have a start. But because this is a ground floor, you can see right through the window. The windows are reflective, but at night they're not. So the windows are reflective. So once it's closed in the daytime, no one can see you inside, right? But at night when the lights are on, you don't know. So we need curtains. So those of you who would like to go ahead and come on through, purchase the raffle ticket. Okay, so someone is going to be here for 30 days in this nice place, and it only costs them $100 for a raffle ticket for 30 days. And I'm doing this raffle, in cycles as I get reservations. So now we're on to the summer. So let me just see. Yeah. So do you like my wall here? Yeah, so the blue, I like the accent blue. Let's see, turn off this light. Yeah. So you see the rod, we're using wood dowels because we're so near the ocean. I don't want to deal with like rust on my curtains or anything like that because I plan to use only white curtains when I can afford some curtains. But yeah, so we've got that done, right? And let me show you some of the other things we've been doing. So this is just some of the stuff I'll be hanging. Oh, I didn't show you these, but I want to show them to you before I hang them. So these are just some items that I got from Zanzibar. So I have some padukas. Yes, dear. Excuse me? Your shoes are in the bathroom and you can't get it? Which balcony? How do they end up on the balcony? That's a problem I can't solve right now. How did your shoes end up on the balcony? Huh? Which balcony? Where are the shoes? Outside? How? She threw them out. Okay, I can't. I don't have I can't. So I just hung these. These I hung myself. So when I put my plants here, it's gonna be like the Serengeti. So these are like, this is huge. Okay, I call him the happy husband and his many wives, right? But yeah, so let me get in there. So this is like bead, nice bead. Uh-huh. So that's beadwork. So got my zebras and yeah, and I got the giraffe. Yeah. So let me give you just so when the curtains and when everything goes in there, it will feel like a storybook. Oh, and I hung some of the seashells. So I have a whole lot more, but I hung some of these seashells and I use like what do you call it? Let me see if you could see. Yeah, so I use like these acrylic gems for the beading. So I did the eye and everything. The eye and the yeah. So I want to put something here. I'm thinking a clock, a mirror, something, you know. Um, so yeah, so I hung these today. So we're getting ready. Ah, somebody left the door open. Yeah. Oh, didn't I didn't show you these? Yes. So I went and I bought. I didn't tell you. I bought my friend a plant. So this is the palm that I bought her. So I'm setting it outside, but I just put it here for the time being. So let me show you the outside now of what we've been doing. I'm gonna close this door. Hate bugs and mosquitoes. Right. So these are some huge pots. These are huge. You have no idea how big these are. I can fit in these pots. That's how big they are. And let me see if I can get a good angle on them. So yeah. So that's the entryway. But that palm belongs to my friend who passed away. And I'm gonna be putting it out by the beach. And then so we got these big pots. So this is just stuff that we we have been we've been up to over the last week since the last live. What happened to your shoe? Whew. Ah, thank you, Serena. Yeah, so they weren't white. They were like the guy who sells the pots. Where is Esther? Weren't you supposed to be with Esther so I could finish this live? Can you please go? Yes. So go ahead and get your raffle tickets, okay? Because this is gonna be our very first family, our very, very first family that we're doing our first family that won the raffle, right? Oh, let me show you what we're up to on this side of the house. So we're actually doing something on this side. So every day there is something else going on. Where is her shoe? Where is her shoe? How did it get on the balcony? How did she throw it up there? Okay, get the key from Jackson. You two stay in the car until I'm finished. I'm gonna throw those shoes away. You're done with them. That's why you were supposed to be with her to watch her. So this is what we're doing. We are. So this is the line where the clothes are. Oh, hello. This is one of our boys that work at the beach. So here we're gonna be putting cement. We didn't have no money for gravel, so the wall that came down, we used those old stones, put them under, and then we're packing sand on top of it, and then we're gonna use the cement to cover it, so that um when you put the clothes on the line, you're not dealing with like all of this dirt. And that alone was expensive because one track of sand is like 200,000 T shilling. One track of gravel is 200,000 T shilling. Then the cement is 18,000 T shilling a bag. And then you have the labor. So just there alone, you can spend 700,000 T shilling just to put down some cement, to give you an idea of what the cost that's associated with this, just doing basic small things, goes into. But yeah, so we're getting ready. Oh, I like that you can see the animals from here. Oh yeah, okay. So it looks good from the inside and from the outside. Yeah, so we're getting ready. Getting ready. They're coming on Sunday, and then 2 days after they arrive, we have guests in the other rooms, and the entire month of June, we've got tons of people coming. And excuse me, the 19th of June is the grand opening, and also the 19th of June is when we're going to be doing the next raffle drawing. So if you want to stay here for 30 days, go to exodushouse.com. Okay? All right. I am treating my raffle people like every other guest, because I'm better, because I want them to have a good experience for the value of what they've invested in. So go ahead and make your raffle tickets, right? I just love it here. I love the way how the grass came up. You know, the grass came up really, really nice. The seagrass, I don't know if y'all remember when I planted those. The green ones that you see billowing in the wind. So I don't know who told these boys to do this. Like all the junk, they just threw it here. Like I told them I wanted this to look like a junkyard. I don't know why they think this is a good idea. Why would I spend the money to put plants here and then you put all of this stuff here? But I'm not worried about it, because they're gonna have to move it. I didn't tell them I wanted this here. Woo-hoo. You know, I spent all this money getting plants to beautify it, and then you put junk in front of it. Really? Why? If anything, we should be clearing up stuff out, not moving stuff in. So anyway, this is where we are going to be hosting our grand opening. I want to cover this whole area in sand by then, you know. But can you imagine you're staying here and you come out here and you can chill and you can sit down and you can enjoy yourself. You can just relax, listen to the lapping of the ocean, listen to the wind, right? No, we're not in Bagamoyo. We're in we're in Bahari Beach. We're just down the road from the Leisure Plaza Hotel. We're not in Bagamoyo. We're in Bahari Beach. Okay. Yeah, I'm not liking how they're making this place look. It doesn't look attractive. I'm not liking this at all. Like, why would I spend money to plant stuff here, and then you come and dump all kinds of rocks and gravel? This is not the thing. This is not the party. So they're gonna have to spend the whole of tomorrow moving all of this stuff because this is not what I signed up for or what I agreed to or what I asked for. Why? It looks like a junkyard. The purpose of this place, this whole space right here, is to have um, weddings, is to have events, is to have you know a nice, enjoyable area. But some people's vision of enjoyment, like this is not what I asked for. Like as of today, people should only do exactly what I asked for. Don't have any imaginations. Don't think outside the box. Just do exactly what you're asked for. Why would I spend all of this money for all of these plants? Why? And then you do this, and gradually over time, this is what it looks like. No, man. Okay, I'm gonna go choose somebody out. Um, let's see. Hey, Cochineal, come back soon. Yes, so for those of you who would like to go ahead and purchase your raffle tickets, exodushouse.com. Let me put it in here. Let's see. So you can see we're not putting you in a cardboard box. Yeah, we're not putting you in some rinky-dink place that you wouldn't like. Let's see. You're not going into the Scooby-Doo haunted mansion. Look at the house. Okay? Look at that house. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna go choose somebody out because that was not. Yeah, yeah, nah. Yeah, it doesn't work with my aesthetic. Eventually, what I would like to do with this place is I would like to use some of that invisible glass, the invisible plexiglass, so that you can still have a view. But right now, with the rocks and stuff, you're just blocking the view. You're not. This is not helping. It's not beautiful. It's not. There's nothing here I could work with. This is just a junkyard. No, man, for real. I don't know whose idea that was, but I gotta go. I gotta go flex. Okay, while it's daylight, because I don't want to let it stay until tomorrow, and people feel like, just let it stay. It's beautiful. No, it's not. Right? I wouldn't go to a wedding in a place that looked like this. Would you? I wouldn't. So in any event, let's see. I got something on my phone. Right, so go ahead, get your raffle tickets. Wait, whoa. Hold on, watch this. Look at this. Where are you going with this? Where is this going? Jackson, this is looking like a junkyard. This is looking like a junkyard. I don't want any of these rocks out here. This doesn't look good at all. This is not the place for that. Oh, I want all of this stuff, including that tree, gone. All of this stuff, all of these rocks, I want them all gone. All of them. I'm serious. This doesn't look good. They can take them all back. Or throw them into, I don't care where they throw them. Just get them off my place right here. It's my little spot. Wheeze. Let's just take the air together. Let me try to recharge some of that positive energy. Yay! We're doing it. It's beautiful. Yeah, thanks. Hi, Judah. Judah, I'm gonna end the live soon so you can go and see your you can go back because we went into the room. Um we're getting ready for you and your family. I'm so excited for you coming. You're gonna be our first family and you're going to be our first raffle winner, right? So yeah, I'm steady trying to clear this place out, and as I'm trying to clear it out and plant things and make things and beautify the space and cut things down and make the space, lovely. While I'm doing your undoing, man. Come on, I know you don't see it and you can't envision it, but geez, give me a chance. I want to cover this whole place in sand, right? I want to put some day beds out here, swinging beds and hammocks. This is going to be where we're going to be flexing and hanging out and eating, and maybe put a little grill out there, or something. Or this is where we're going to play some music and do our outdoor movie night. They're right here. I know you can't see it, but good Lord, it was working. The vision was coming along. That's why I spent all that money and built that wall. I built that wall. Come on, really? Huh. Turning my masterpiece into a junkyard. We don't like that. Yeah, this is where all of this is gonna happen. This is where the weddings are gonna happen, man. We're gonna get some of those lights and put on the trunk of these trees. We're gonna get some outside lights. We're gonna get some yeah, we're gonna brighten up the space. This is gonna be a jamming spot for you to come and eat and hang out. And we keep the kids on the inside of the wall so we don't have any issues with them like in this space or in this area, right? That's my vision. I come out here to be one with the vision. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. It is beautiful. Look at the view. How can you be mad? Look, the moon. Moon in Africa. Yeah. Yeah. Think of these little cactuses. Oh, come on. Yeah. That's the sound, man. Humble. Yeah, Serena, a fire pit, right? A fire pit. It's gonna be amazing out here. I went ahead and I planted all of these beautiful trees. Like, check them out, man. I planted these months ago. So when it was come time for execution, like these trees, you know, like months ago I planted these because I know when it's ready. I know when the time is ready. Like, I spent all this money and did these walls on the inside. Come on. Ah, the entire wall, the whole thing. Not for it to end up looking like a junkyard. Come on, man. Let me get myself away from here. Ah, let me take my old miserable self somewhere else. Thank you, Judah. You're gonna love it. So by the time you come, so we're gonna be putting some seats out here. So You see? It's amazing. Yeah. I mean, I like that they moved the concrete slab that was there, but because that's where I want to put the swing and the swing set. I still ain't got no swing set. So if any of y'all would like to sponsor some sand, some swing set, some something, go on ahead. Let me give you my Cash App. Okay? Go on ahead. So get your raffle tickets, make your reservations. Things are looking tight. They're looking tight in the summer. My girlfriend said she was coming the 1st or the 4th of July. I went to check the reservation system and it was all booked up. So yeah, it's tight. So get what you can when you can. If you don't see the dates that you're looking for, go ahead and I'm not in a good mood. I'm not. Man, if I was a smoker, I'd be on to pack number 3 today. There's just a lot. Oh, Rashidi. Hey, I was looking like, who that is? Look how fresh my boy is. Fresh and clean. Yes, you don't look like you mix cement for a living. Hey, wow. All right. This is the richest man in Dar es Salaam, y'all. He got all the money from mixing. He built his whole house. Okay. He built all the walls. He did them. Okay, not those walls. We're trying to raise the money to finish the tiles that are over here. But he did all these walls. He did the concrete work. He did the tile work. He did it all. Okay, all the ironwork that needed to be pulled out. He is the one who dug them all out. And then he's the one who cemented them back in. He's the one to do all of this, everything. He did it. So I might need to go have a conversation with Rashid because he's rich right about now. He's made a ton of money on this project, a ton, but we're winding down now to the bulk of the construction work. So the major construction has been done in the house. There are things that need to be done in the corridor of upstairs and down here, because you can see it needs a little bit of TLC, right? So the corridors, and then, Rashid has made a lot of money, but let me tell you something. His work is immaculate. You will never find any mason worker to outwork him, right? And we fight all the time. Even where the car is parked, he did that whole cement work. Where the Bob Marley circle is, he did that. All of the banking around the garden, he did that. The cement around these trees, he did that. The cement for these doors, he did that. Windows, he did that. He blew out all the windows I didn't like. When I wanted a new window somewhere, he blew it out. Yes, Mama. Yes, Jojo, did you have your wrap? Did you have your chicken wrap? Did you have your chicken wrap? No? Okay, let me help you. I think that's just not for them. Say hello. Oh my God. Okay. So put her to the table for me, please. There, Jojo. Okay. All right, y'all. So I know that y'all tired of these long ass lives, but I'm gonna bring you some HGTV because I just spent some time with you. Hello. I just spent some time with you on the beach. Did you like that? That little moment of just listening to the rushing waves? Listen to this now. Yes. Yeah. So as the season changed, when we're out here in the summer, so our summer is your winter. So when we're out here in the summer, all of these flowers were in bloom. There were bees, butterflies, and everything everywhere. And so what we do is we just break the head off and replant it. So we just keep replanting. So you could plant the whole head. These are the what propagates the seeds, right? And we just replant it, and they just keep coming up. Carnation dahlias, zinnias rather, you know. Bob Marley looking good over there. Miss Rita Marley, she's just blooming like ever, you know. So yeah, so this is the Bob Marley circle. I don't know if I showed you the wall. It's kind of dark. Let me go down there. But yeah, this is just a little piece of paradise that, you know, I know this was not just a house for me alone with JoJo. This was a house to share, a house to show love from, right? Let me see. So this wall, let me see, it's about 20 feet of the wall that broke out. So maybe you can see from there. So that whole entire wall, goddamn, fell down. It fell down about 20 feet of the wall. Freaking fell over. Yep. But thank God we're past that, because I was like, I couldn't, I didn't want to. So every week we have new challenges, and with your support that I'm forever grateful for, and your just your presence and your emails and your messages, and some people get $10, and I'm grateful for it. Some people got 5, I'm grateful for it. And we still have this whole project. We're not even done yet. We've got 2 more acres. We've got 2 more acres and 3 more houses, right? We've got 2 more acres and 3 more houses. And on this part of the project, of the property, I am going to be doing something really interesting and really special. But only the people who actually come here know what's going on, what I'm doing with this acre of property back here. So hurry up and come. So when I start the NGO, this is going to be very significant for our longevity in the property, right? So had I had like more help instead of just concentrating on the house, we could have already started the farming aspect of things. But the good thing is the plan is there, right? Yes, yes. Judith says Rita. Yes, Miss Rita. She's just bringing up, right? She's like, yes, I didn't come to play. Yeah, so I love that plan. It's the story of that plan is when we just started the house, Rashid blew out the back windows in the kitchen, and there was this little plant that was, he threw down some junk on, and I was like, put that. I said, Jackson, plant that in the ground. He said, Mama, it's dead. It'll never grow. I'm like, oh, okay. And it's the biggest plant, and that from that mother plant, we have propagated so many other beautiful plants. The elephant ear, Jackson, hey, 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 oh, yeah. You share with him today. You share money with him today, Rashid. You pay half. Jackson doing half of your work.
Yeah, yes, yes, yes,
Yes,
yes,
yes,
yes,
yes,
yes,
yes.
yes, yes,
Anybody wants a husband? I have a good one here. He's rich. Tajiri.
Bossy. Bossy. Boss Mama Jojo.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so, and I'm responsible for all these men you see here. All these men on a daily basis, in addition to JoJo, you know, to keep them employed and pay all of these salaries. So, and each and every one of them is valid and valuable and useful, you know, like you can see from Jackson. Jackson does it all. He sweeps, he cleans the toilets, he will cook if you ask him to, he'll do the dishes if he needs to. He's
Hi, it is Joseph.
Masai.
Joseph.
And Masai Joseph. Yes. Yeah. Good house. Good environment. Good life. Each and everything is good.
Yes,
Ah, fantastic. Are you happy, Joseph?
I'm happy.
Very
I
happy.
like everything.
Everything. Sawa. See, let me tell you, man, I have awesome guys. Omenza, Mbali Dada, Nahio Nyumba. Yes. Ah, yeah. So these slippers decided to quit on me. But aside, is that a lizard? Okay. Yeah. So let me go back in because I know Judah's lioness. She is the lady who's coming, and let me go back in. So Judah's lioness. This is the entrance to the two-bedroom family suite, right? Now let me see if somebody will answer. So we updated the floors, so it's nice and clean. Yeah, and we did the tiles on the bathroom, so it's nice and clean, right? We put the curtain, uh, you know, by the time we have a next guest here, she's gonna be the first guest in this room, right? They're gonna be the first guest. I'd like to put a sofa here so they can have, somewhere to sit, something to watch. Yeah, it's good. And these are the Kilimanjaro beds with Pembu. Yes. So I'm excited too. Yeah, so they'll be our first family and our first guest in this room. So it's gonna be amazing. You have air conditioner, girl. You got air conditioning. It's getting hot, so let me turn it on. Let me show off. Ah, there is light. Ah, ah, come on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this is gonna be your room. Yeah. So we're working on on preparing. It's gonna be amazing. Oh, the air conditioner kick in. It's gonna be nice. Yes, thank you, because I know a lot of people didn't think I would finish. I know a lot of people didn't expect me to go this far. A lot of people thought that, I was crazy as hell. But just like how at that beach over there, like it doesn't look like what, it doesn't look like much, but I have a plan, right? I have a plan. I might not start with the plan. I might not, the plan might develop, you know, but once I see it, I can work it out to the end. I can work it all out. So I have a plan. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. So, yes. So I was telling them how you wrote me the email, Judah, about how you were, you poured your heart into the email and told me all, your feelings and your desires to repatriate. And, and the raffle would give you an opportunity to do that. And, you know, and you just want it just on your own. And I'm like, okay, this is the ancestors right here, right? So Yeah, so these are queen size beds. So all in all, the small room will have two twin beds, and the main master suite um, will have these two beds, and I'm going to make a trundle bed eventually. So so I want to put a trundle bed in each of the rooms. So a trundle bed is the bed that has, you can also have a mattress on the bottom. So it'd be like a day bed and a mattress. So people traveling with children, I know some single mothers, single parents are coming, and you know, this might be too large, right? It might be too big, but depending on when they're coming, that will give me enough time to make the things I could accommodate them with. So go ahead and make your reservations. Don't worry about like it's not done. It's been done. It's been done. A lot of people, and blessings to the people who made it been done. There were some people out there were like, I'm coming and I'm going to stay there and I'm going to check out the hotel tomorrow. I don't care if you have to put me in the yard. I'm coming there to sleep, right? And you know yourselves. You know who you are. You lit the fire under my tail. You're like, it's done because I said it's done. You work around me, honey. It's done. And I appreciate that because I was able, from those reservations, I was able to do and build and buy.
This room.
You like this room?
I wish we could live here
You do? Why?
because I like it here.
You do? Say it again.
I want to live, I want to live here
Yeah.
because it's nice.
It's nice. But isn't your house nice too?
Yeah. I
Yes.
want Auntie to live there.
Yes. You want Auntie to live there and we live here? This is a big old house, baby.
I want this bed.
You have a nice bed.
I
This
don't want my little sleepy bed.
Okay, I promise you, we'll spend the weekend here. Okay? One weekend we'll spend it here.
Yay! But what about 2 weeks?
2 weeks? Girl, listen,
Listen.
tell the people. Tell the people what you want to tell them. That's not nice. Tell the people. So yeah, she wants to live here and da 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 da. It's a big old house. This house is a nice house for like I don't know who you have to be to live in a house like this. To say like this is my house and this is where I live. I don't know who. Maybe maybe a sultan or something. But for me and my single self with my little kid, in this big old 6 bedroom, how many bathrooms? 4 bathrooms, big yard, ocean, and gardens, and no, that's a lot for little old Renee, you know. Um, but the kind of space that I need, like I couldn't live here. I need my studio, so that means I would have to take up this whole room. I need an office, so that means I would take up that room. And so it wouldn't be useful. It would not be useful for what I would want it to be. Yeah, I would have to be some kind of sultan or somebody, baby.
It's supposed to be the master bedroom.
This is the master bedroom in the family suite. Okay? Yeah, you'd have to be like, you'd have to have, I don't know how many kids you would have to live here, but it's a very, very big house. It's
Because it's humongous.
it's humongous. Yeah,
And to the sky.
yeah. John Man says it's a hotel, and actually, no, it was built for a lady to retire
No,
in.
Sunday.
But she had a lot of children, and she traveled all over the world, and she had her in-laws and her friends and her family, and the little houses that are on the property was really for family. So yeah, so it was actually a family house, and so it wasn't designed the way I'm trying to make it work, you know. So the 2-bedroom family suite is just a room, 2 rooms with a bathroom. And I kind of realized that it would be more efficient for a one family to have this area, and they can have it to themselves. They can have their own bathroom. They can, they can relax by themselves if they wanted to, and they could just have their own space. So, so that's how that came about. And then I configured it that way, you know. So they would have their own key, they could lock that door, and it would be just them to themselves. And then the master bedroom, that also has its own bathroom. And then there are 3 other rooms upstairs which would share a bathroom, but there's also a bathroom downstairs in the laundry room. So guests don't have to, and the bathroom outside. Bless you. Yeah.
Mom, you're so sweet.
It's 6:40. I promised myself I'm going to start going home at 6 o'clock at night. So already I am 1 hour behind. But I wanted to do the live because I have been doing a lot of work. So you see the floors in here. So we did the epoxy in here, and cut it out. No. And I need, thank you. Out you go, out you go.
I almost hit my head.
No, you didn't. All right, so thank you. That way. Yeah, so we did the epoxy in here too, Judah. Right, so this is the smaller room in the 2-bedroom family suite. So we don't yet have an air conditioner in that smaller room. So raffle tickets and reservations, y'all. Raffle tickets and reservations. And yeah, so I'm proud of this because I had this made. I painted the wall and I had this made. And I just put some of my found things and the things that I painted, and I've had it out in the yard for months. Not in the yard, in the small house. Okay, all right, let me go.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Okay, I gotta go. Come on, B. Okay, I'm turning off the lights, but Jackson's gonna come and lock up. Come on, come. I have his keys. Okay, y'all. So reservations and raffle tickets. That. Okay. Yeah, that. Cool. All right, enough. Okay, come. Esther, help Jackson to lock up for me, please. Let me get these things into the car.
Yeah. I don't get it.
Okay. All right, y'all. I am going to go ahead and get going and be gone. Kitchen. I know y'all love the kitchen. I don't know if I want to put curtains here. I just love it. I don't know, man. I just love it the way it is right now. Like, what's curtains gonna do for in here? You know? So vote on it. Tell me if you want curtains in the kitchen. I don't think so. All right, and then the nice white tiles. Yeah. Raffle tickets and reservations. ExodusHouse.com. Please go ahead. I appreciate all of your support, all of your kind words, all of your emails, and my wall, my wonder wall. I ran out of the little pegs that I put in, but yeah. So you can see there's twinkle twinkle. So these are the seashells I was working on. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Judah. No curtains. I'm not feeling the curtains at all. Yeah, I'm not feeling curtains in that space at all. So let me sit down and zoom. Anybody have any questions for me before I go? Yeah, I think the curtains will make the kitchen look crowded and yeah, I like this. I like it. Yeah. And here I want to get some stools for here, some bar stools. So yeah, it's gonna look fresh. I got a carpet today, but it's hella small for the space. So it's for the living room, but eh, me no like it. I mean, I love the carpet, but it's too small. So we kind of really needed a carpet for that space. But I'll keep looking. But it was like in the broke pocket price range. So I was like, okay, I like it. It's pretty. I buy it. Um, okay. Anybody have any questions? Thank you, Crunk King. Yes, the kitchen will be all gunky. Where's my water? Okay, so Esther is locking up. Let me get to the car. Open the door. Jojo, do you have the? No, I do. Okay, y'all. Ugh, she said she wants to live here. Oh, Jojo, Johanna. Yes. Jojo, Jojo. Oh boy. Okay, let me go find my child in the dark. I don't know where she is. And my shoe broke. Jojo! Jackson! Ah, this isn't right. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna run. Lioness says, I agree with Jojo. Okay, good night, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate everything. Continue to support the project. We're helping a lot of people change their lives and move to Africa, which is what this is all about. Okay, love y'all. Bye bye.